He only looked for me when the lights were off, when the house was silent, when I was already pretending to sleep. That's when he reached for me, not with love, but with urgency, like someone claiming something that already belonged to him. During the day, I barely existed. No messages, no questions, no curiosity about my thoughts or my fears, just absence, clean and cold, as if I was a background object in a life he lived elsewhere. At night, though, he remembered me, his hand searching the bed, his voice low, whispering my name like a demand, not a desire, and I felt my body tense before my heart could react. I used to ask myself silently, is this love? Or am I just convenient? The question stayed stuck in my chest, unanswered, heavy. Sometimes I turned my face away, hoping he'd notice, hoping he'd ask what was wrong, but he never did. He just pulled me closer, impatient, annoyed by my silence. "Why are you so distant?" he once said, not realizing he was the one who taught me how to disappear. I started counting the days, not by moments shared, but by nights invaded. Moments where my body was present, but my soul had already left the room. In the mirror, I barely recognized myself. My eyes looked older, tired, like someone who had learned to stay quiet to survive. I wanted to scream, to say, I need more than this, but every time I tried, his irritation filled the space faster than my courage. If this story feels familiar, if you've ever felt invisible in your own relationship, stay here with me.
Ever felt this kind of loneliness within a relationship? Please take a second to subscribe. These stories are for you.
He never held my hand in public, never introduced me with pride, but behind closed doors, he acted like I was his. Like ownership replaced affection. One night I asked, "Do you even miss me when I'm not here?" He laughed softly, as if the question itself was unnecessary. That laugh broke something inside me, because it answered everything without saying a word. I realized then I wasn't his partner. I was his routine, his release, his silence filler. The bed that once felt warm started to feel like a trap, a place where my loneliness laid right next to me, breathing. I stopped waiting for good mornings, stopped expecting good nights, because hope had become too painful to carry. The worst part wasn't being alone. It was being with someone who made me feel alone on purpose. One night, when he reached for me again, I didn't move. I didn't respond. And for the first time, I chose myself quietly. He noticed the distance then, not because he missed me, but because something he thought he owned was slipping away. If you're listening to this and your heart feels tight, know this. Love should never feel like obligation. Your body is not a currency. Your silence is not consent. And being wanted only in the dark is not being loved at all. You deserve presence, respect, and a love that sees you fully, even in the light.